What's up everybody, it's Kevin Vidini here for Superpower Review. Today's video we are unboxing a graded Bronze Age comic book, so stick around after the intro. What's going on everybody, it's Kevin Vidini here for Superpower Review. As I said in the pre-teaser, we're going to be unboxing a graded Bronze Age comic book, but before I do that, I want to tell you guys to watch my 800 subscriber giveaway video, and there you can learn how you, yes you, can win free comic books. So check that out. So, as we see here, we have a box here, and then I think that the books behind me might kind of give away in what we're unboxing a little bit today. So I picked this up on eBay. I've had this book on my watch list for like a month. And then after a while, this book was up for probably even longer than I've had it watched for. The seller discounted the book, so I got this book for under $100. And I want to say this is the first graded book I have purchased that is under $100. So I got a steal of a deal on this book, so I'm pretty happy about that. So let's unbox this baby. So when I picked this up on eBay, right? You know how these eBay people are, you know, they try to get as much money as they can, even though I got this for a really good deal. So the person had this posted as priority mail, which should have been, you know, here within 2 to 3 days of the purchase. And this thing took about a week to come in because the label said it was media mail. So I had to message that person saying like, hey, like, what the heck, man, this thing came in a whole week where it could have been in earlier. Look, no tape. What's up with that? Just free bubble wrap, man. But I am really excited to check out this book, look at this book. All right. All right, so let's take it out of the bag here, and I'm going to cover the grade, and then my technical director is going to get a close-up shot of the book, and then I kind of want to see if you guys can maybe guess the grade from home. Okay, so here is the book. All right, a Swamp Thing number 9, one of my favorite Swamp Thing covers of all time. Pretty close to this is definitely Swamp Thing number 1. I definitely love that cover. But this one shows a a very upfront view of Swamp Thing coming out of the swamp. Looks great. Love the background of like the silhouette of the trees and the sunset. Looks great. Okay. So as you can see, it looks pretty nice. Let's show it one more time, Cody. Get a nice shot of it. Okay. Let the viewers see the book. All right, guess the grade, okay? So it looks pretty minty, okay? Pretty high grade, all right? And so if you guessed a CGC 9.4, you guessed wrong, okay? All right, we'll reveal the grade. It's a 9.6, okay? So it is very close to being a 9.8, near mint. And so let's take a look at the book here, because this thing is super clean, and I can't believe a book from 1974 can be in a grade like this. Obviously it's not too rare, I guess, because a lot of comic book collectors would buy their books, put them in a box, and never touch them again. And I guess that's what happened with this book. I think this is absolutely amazing that a book this old is at this grade. It's got off-white to white pages, which isn't too bad. And I think because the back of it looks pretty good here. It looks pretty white here, but in person it does look a little bit off-white-ish to me. But it looks pretty good. The only thing I can see so far, which would probably make it a 9.6, and it's so minute, and you're not going to be able to see it on camera, but there is a slight corner bend on this top right corner, which isn't really bad. It couldn't get pressed out because it's not too bendy. It just breaks a little bit of the color. Can you see that at all? No, you really can't. It's really up on that corner, and it's really not that bad. And I guess that's probably the only thing that probably makes this a 9.6, because this book is free of spine ticks, and it is just an overall beautiful book. I gotta say, this is probably the only book that I have graded that is a Bronze Age book, which makes it the highest graded Bronze Age book I have. So this is really nice, man. I'm very, very pleased. Let me check to see that there's no cracks on this case, because that would put a damper on my day for sure. No cracks. So beautiful case, beautiful book. Like I said, I've been having this book in my eyes for quite a while, and as soon as that person decided to discount the book, I jumped on it. I jumped on the opportunity. It's like, the time is now before somebody else gets it. So as you guys know, if you guys are following the channel closely, you guys know that Swamp Thing is my new favorite thing to read lately, as you can see on the books on the shelf here as well. So this book is really cool, not just cover-wise, but this book has a very good story to it. So Len Wein and Bernie Wrightson were on the Swamp Thing books from 1 through 10, and in this issue, pretty much a unidentified flying object goes to the same place where Alec Holland and his wife were doing their experiments on the plant formula, and Matt Cable is assigned to find this UFO with a bunch of other government crew, and Swamp Thing is going to the same place as they are, unbeknownst that, you know, there is a alien there. And so what Swamp Thing is trying to do is he's trying to see if he can use what he has at the barn where they were experimenting stuff, and see if he could reverse his Swamp Thing figure back to his Alec Holland body. Obviously he sees that this alien's there and corrupted all of the experiments, and this alien's there trying to fix his UFO so he can go back home. Matt Cable show up, they take the alien hostage, Swamp Thing saves the alien, and the alien tries to fly off of the UFO, and the UFO ends up crashing and burning back onto Earth. So that's pretty much the main gist of the story. There's so much more to the story. There's actually a fight between the alien and Swamp Thing, and it's pretty epic, and it's pretty brutal. So that's pretty much that book right here. So very happy to have this. So guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you liked anything I had to say, be sure to smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And after you hit that subscribe button, be sure to watch the 800 subscriber giveaway video, and then you can learn how you can win free comic books. So again, thank you so much for watching. That's going to do it for today, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.